Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well as usual. Having a great day today. Nice and rainy outside, so it's cooled off, and that's always a great thing because out here, man, it can get hot as hell and humid real quick. So glad when it's cool. Haven't been picking up much lately, not much to grab. Have a have a couple of feelers out there hoping to get some nibbles and see if I can buy some small collections or whatever to share with you guys. That would be awesome. Got a couple mail calls coming in the next day or two. Also awesome. I'll show off a couple little things that I picked up, and we'll get to that here in a second. So I watched the Batman vs. Superman movie, and I will say that I actually did like that movie just a tiny bit more than I liked the Civil War. So I gave it about an 8 out of 10. There was things I didn't like about it, and then there was things that I liked about it. One of the things I think that made me like it more than Civil War is most all of the characters in Civil War I was already introduced to, and of course one of my favorite characters is Spider-Man, so seeing that was awesome. And my other favorite character, probably just edges out Spider-Man by a little bit, is the Hulk. And since he's not in it, it kind of sucked to me. But still really enjoyed Civil War. But Batman vs. Superman, I was introduced to a few characters again that I always enjoy seeing. And so seeing those guys pulled in collectively into one movie is just awesome, and I can't wait to see the Justice League movie. That's getting me pumped. I just never understand the hate for one of the companies versus the other. I mean, it's crazy to me because I did not think the movie was bad. I thought that there was some very, very cool things about it, and I thought they got some things perfect, and then other things they had issues with. But that's with all movies. They're trying to put on the big screen from comic book adaptations. It's just going to have differences that people, that comic book fans are not going to agree with. But if you're a fan, you should be able to sit through it and not dissect it and ruin it for yourself. That's my thing. So, whatever. I give it an 8 out of 10. And I think that everybody should check it out. Same thing with Civil War. Watch them, enjoy them, love them. My personal thoughts on it. So there's a couple of movies coming out that I feel need to be mentioned just as a cool thing that's happening, and I'm looking forward to them. One of them being a new Predator reboot movie is coming out. And they're saying it's going to have possible appearance of Arnold Schwarzenegger's original character in it, but as an older guy, older badass. And I'm kind of excited about that, thinking it should be really cool and something to enjoy. So hope that happens, The other one that would be a good book to look for, that you should still be able to find out in the wild in back issue bins, things like that. Irredeemable #1, and the counterpart book to it is Incorruptible #1. The Irredeemable is coming to the movies, and it's a kick-ass storyline, basically a Superman type character, super badass, super powerful. He's a Plutonian who has always been a hero. He has his team like the Justice League type thing, and one day just things go hanky and the dude flips out and starts being the Earth's mightiest villain, basically, and he just starts messing things up bad. And the team is trying to stop him, at the same time trying to figure out what the hell happened. And they get his greatest enemy, who now becomes a hero, to help and to stop him. So it should be really cool, and I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully it's done right. But those are two books to look for. eBay and such is going to be pretty expensive, so you might want to avoid those right now. So there's a small gold rush going on right now, and the target is Booster Gold #1. So again, look in those back bins because they are out there. I'm not saying dollar bin, but you could get lucky and find one in a dollar bin. But most likely you're going to find it at like a lower price, like a $5 to $10 range. Pick them up because they are definitely heating up. That's a great book. They do have the movie. They have the script already going. It's going to happen. So they're talking that Booster Gold's going to get his movie, and it's going to possibly feature Blue Beetle as well. So looking for his first appearance would be awesome, but it's a lot pricier. So that one may not be as good. But look for early appearances or team-ups of Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. And those should definitely heat up for you. And don't go crazy and follow the hype. I'm going to say it again, and I'll always say it. Don't follow the hype. There is definitely hype on that book, and I saw it climb like immediately. As soon as the news hit, boom, it shot up. And people are going and flooding eBay with these books, putting them up there and having a good starting price. And people are going nuts and buying them. And there is some room to grow on them, but just don't think you should rush out there and look for it whenever you can pick them up still in a lot of comic shops across the country. Just look for it. You will find it. Let's see. The other thing I wanted to talk about are the Walmart 4-packs that are out there right now. And with the Walmart 4-packs, they're a mystery bag, sort of. And I say sort of because you can actually scope out every book in those packs. The real loose plastic bag around them, or poly bag around them. And you can kind of fan them and see very clearly and very easily the number and the title. So, unless you are at a Walmart buying other stuff, do not go out of your way searching and going and trying to find them at all the other shops. Because one, you're going to waste your money on gas and your energy and your time. And two, I can say from personal experience having them at my local Walmart where I shop and frequent all the time anyway, they had a box of them and they were 50-cent quarter bin books all day, every day. That's all they had. And the only thing so far that I have seen is a #1 first original series She-Hulk. Great book. Don't mind getting that one if I found it. First appearance of Bishop. First appearance #1 Wolverine from the ongoing series. And what else did I see? There's another book that I saw. I can't recall at this very moment, but those are great. But I can guarantee you, you're going to have to go through a lot of packs to find something of that quality, because everything I saw was not worth the $5 you would have to spend to buy the 4 books. And so if you're going to do anything at the Walmarts, and they have them still, pick up these, because these I still say will hold long-term value. 2 original first print New 52 books. And then, of course, the Batman #1, I believe, will be about a $10 to $15 book eventually. I know there's a lot of disagreement with that, but my thought is Batman will always hold value. Every other printing that's out there has gone up in value. This one's not going to be any different. Yes, it is a reprint, but it's like that Spider-Man Walmart Gold issue from the 90s that they put out. That has some serious value to it because it was only available for a short time through Walmart. Same thing goes for this one. They did not have a massive, gigantic print run of this book. So I think it's going to hover around the $10-15 mark. You know, may take a year to get there, but it's going to get there. So if you're looking, that's the one to go with. Use that money that you would spend on those $5 poly bags on something you know has value. Use it at your comic shop, whatever. If you happen to be at a Walmart and you just want to grab one for the hell of it, go for it, whatever. But don't expect to strike gold every time you go. I mean, I've gone through 15 bags at least, and there was nothing, absolutely nothing in them that would make me want to drop $5 to buy them. So, just my 2 cents, guys. Take it as you will. Some of my stuff to show off. So, picked up X-Force number 8. First appearance of Real Domino. There's 1, 2, 3 copies. And then also this book, which I think has some good potential. Cable number 1. And I think that one will be fairly decent to have whenever the movie comes out with Deadpool and Cable. I think it's going to have some good trade bait use for it, you know. This one was definitely one I was happy to grab. What If Astonishing X-Men one-shot by Campbell. Very hard book to find, and in the wild even harder. So, $15 to $30 book. That one is beautiful condition. Easy 9.4, 9.5 range right now. And I'll probably give it a little tweak and bump it up to 9.6, 9.8. So, great book. Was very happy to pick that one up, and I picked it up at half cover. So, can't turn that down. I think that might be about it. So I hope that you guys have a great day. You find some awesome stuff, and if you have any questions or any comments, throw them down, and we'll see what we can do to answer everything. So have a great day, and Deal King out. Peace.